Okay, I think we're live. Hi, welcome back to my channel and Facebook page. Today I have a very special guest with me. It is Kru Jan. She's a good friend of mine. Welcome.
สวัสดีค่ะ
How are you today? สบายดีไหมคะอ๋อกินข้าวหรือยัง
สบายดีค่ะ กินข้าวแล้ว ครูซาร่ากินข้าวหรือยังคะ
กินไป2 มื้อแล้วค่ะ
ค่ะ
เดี๋ยวเรารอคนดูแป๊บนึงนะคะ วันนี้เราจะมาทำอะไรกันคะ
วันนี้เราจะมาเรียนภาษาไทยกันค่ะ เราจะมาเรียนตัวอักษรไทยเนาะ เรียนอ่านไทยนิดนึงค่ะ
Today we're going to be teaching you guys Thai writing. Thai writing 101. Kru Jan is an expert in Thai writing. She's been teaching for so many years, and she's really popular for teaching Thai writing in this community, I believe. I remember first time I reached out to her because I had one student interested to study Thai writing with me, but my schedule was full, and I reached out to her because I heard about her a lot. So hello Jonas สวัสดีครูซาร่านะคะโอ้คนดูเต็มเลยนะคะ20 คนแล้วนะคะพอเป็นครูแจนปั๊บคนดูเยอะทันทีOkay, all right guys, so we're gonna share screen now. Okay, you guys ready? There we go. Jan, take it away.
เห็นไหมคะ เห็นสกรีนไหมอ่ะ
เห็นค่ะ เห็นเรียบร้อยค่ะ เอาเลยค่ะ
โอเค อ๋อ มันขึ้นมาเป็นแบบนี้ โอเค
She's still new with the live stream thing, guys. Okay.
โอเค วันนี้เราจะเรียนเขียนภาษาไทยนิดนึงเนาะ Today we are going to learn some consonants in the Thai language, right? Okay, let's have a look at all the consonants first. If you want to be able to read Thai, you have to know the consonants and all the vowels. And we only have 44 consonants, which is a lot, right? And we have 32 vowels. So it seems to be so many, but actually you don't have to learn all of them at the same time. I would recommend you to learn the common ones first. And that's what we're going to focus on today. Okay. This picture, you can see these are the 44 consonants in Thai, different colors. Anybody knows what these colors mean? ครูซาร่ารู้ไหมคะ
Did I know? Oh, yeah. They are categorized by classes, right?
Yes. So we have green color for the middle class consonants. And then we have the pink ones for the high class consonants. And the black ones are low class consonants. So which class has most consonants?
Low consonants, teacher.
Yes, but because there's so many consonants,
I'm good with math. Yeah.
ดีมากค่ะ So today we are going to start with the middle class consonants นะคะ Because middle class consonants have least consonants here. So these are middle class consonants, 9 of them, but only 7 of them that are commonly used. So usually I will focus on the 7 of them first. So I'll make it bigger. This is my first time going live, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit nervous. I'm trying to figure out how to.
คุณน้ามาให้กำลังใจค่ะ สวัสดีจ้า
ขอบคุณค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
Okay.
Okay, so on the left,นะคะ, on the left, these are the Thai consonants, the 9 consonants,นะคะ. And in the middle, these are the name of each consonant. And what is this? Chicken plate. ครูซาร่ารู้ไหมคะ
อะไรคะ พูดอีกทีได้ไหมคะ
รู้ไหมคะว่าอันนี้คืออะไร เพราะว่าอันนี้เป็นconsonants นะคะ อันนี้เป็น the name of each consonant and these are the meaning.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So the first syllable is the sound of the letters, and then the second syllable is the meaning of that letter. We have
ใช่
the name of
so
each
we're
letter in
here.
Thai. Yeah.
So the name of each consonant, like there are two parts. The first part show you the sound that the consonants presenting. Like this, these are the sounds, นะคะ and then the second syllables are words that has that consonants, นะคะ that use that consonants like this. The first one, กอไก่ for example, กอไก่ กอ is the sound g, so these consonants has the sound g, and then the word ไก่ ไก่ means chicken, so like กอ in the word ไก่ the second one, จอ จาน so จาน is a plate. ดอ เด็ก เด็ก means a child. And ดอชดา okay, number 4, this is headdress, and this one's very uncommonly used, so this one we are not learning today. I will show you later how to write all of them, นะคะ so here I'm just showing you all the consonants for now. Okay, number 5, ต่อเต่า, and เต่า means turtle. And next one, ตอปะตัก ปะตัก is a spear, and that's also very uncommon, so we don't need to learn that for now. And then number 7, บอใบไม้ so ใบไม้ is the leaf. ปอปลา ปลา is a fish, and ออ่าง อ่าง is the basin. So now you know these are what Thai consonants look like, and this is the name, and it's important that you have to know the name, not just the sound. Some students say, can I learn this just by the sound, like g? No, you need to learn the name as well. กอไก่ that's part of the consonant name, นะคะ okay. Now
why do they need to learn the name? Because we don't, because Thai people don't know ga, ja, ba, right? We know by name, or what?
Right, yes, we know by name, and also we have 44 consonants, but only for 21 sounds. So that means many consonants have the same sound. So if I say, for example, here, the example here, number 4, we have do chada, and number 3, do dek. Actually, number 4 and number 3 and number 4, they have the same sound, which is d. So if you just say do, which do you mean? Do dek or do chada?
Yeah, that's a good point.
And yes, however, when there are more than 1 or 2 consonants, only one of them that usually commonly used, that we should focus on them first. And when you remember all the common consonants, then you will be able to read like up to 80-90%. And then after that, you can start to learn the uncommon consonants. So because you want to be able to read everything, right? So at the beginning, it's about memorizing a lot, but it doesn't have to be that hard. If you try to learn them like 7 consonants first, and then some vowels, and then you learn to put them together. I'll teach you that today, นะคะ So the first consonant we are going to look at today. What is this, ครูซาร่าคะ
กอไก่ค่ะ
Yes, กอไก่ So this is the first consonant on the chart that we need to learn, and how to write it. I will show you.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you.
กอไก่ you start from left to right.
I'm going to show you too later.
Huh?
Awesome.
That's กอไก่ left to right. That's the first consonant. กอไก่ and the sound of กอไก่ is g. That's Kru Jan, ใช่ไหม that's nice chicken. It does look like a chicken, right?
Yeah, like the beak here, the mouth of the chicken.
Yeah. Okay. The second consonant is จอจาน จอจาน จอ for the sound จ and จาน is a plate. จอจาน most consonants we have that little circle that look that's where you start, นะคะ 44 consonants only 2 of them that don't have that little circle I'm talking about here. Like one of them is gõ gai, and here is jò jàn. So you start from here. Jò jàn. J. Next one. What is it, Kru Sarah? You know?
Đo đếch, right? Child.
Yes. Đo đếch, the child or the kid นะคะ the sound is the, and the consonant is đo đếch. And yes, you start from that little circle again. Đo đếch. You wanna show your version of đo đếch, Kru Sarah?
Without the circle.
That's another đo đếch นะคะ So the one that I'm writing are the official or standard version, and then sometimes they have like different fonts, more modern or more fancy or just lazy.
Okay, Jan. เส้นบางไปหน่อย Can you try
เส้น
put
บาง
the
ใช่ไหม
thicker
Thicker?
pen or ink or something? Yeah.
Oh, this is the maximum. You can make it
ลอง
bigger like this.
Yeah, that's
ดอเด็ก
perfect.
Yeah.
โอเคขอบคุณค่ะคุณน้ำมีคนชอบกินไก่ด้วยนะคะเขาชอบกินไก่ผมชอบกินไก่คอมเมนต์
ชอบ
มา
กินไก่กอไก่ใช่ไหมต่อไปเนาะ next one ตอเต่า the next consonant is ต่อเต่า the turtle ต่อเต่า looks similar to ดอเด็กนะคะ but the difference is the top part, right? That looks a little bit like the heart shape. Like here, I mean, that looks like the shape of the heart. นะคะ This is ต่อเต่าต่อเต่าต่อ dt not t นะคะต่อเต่าเต่า is the turtle เต่า as in the word เกาะเต่า the island, turtle island.
Let me show my version.
Okay. That's nice one. Yes. ต่อเต่า
Do we actually need to do the circle every time though when writing?
Depends. Like officially, like if you want to write like
sophisticated.
Yes.
If you want to appear sophisticated.
No, not like that. But if you want it to be easy to read, yes, you write it with a circle. But if only for Thai people, then without is okay. Without like usually when you like lazy handwriting, people like to drop the circle. That's okay. But correctly, you should have it. You should keep it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. บอใบไม้
ใบไม้ leaf.
Yes, it's the leaf, not ใบไม้ not you wanna go. That's a different word. Sometimes you I know this one. It's like you wanna go. Like that's not a consonant in Thai. This one is บอใบไม้ใบไม้ is the leaf. Okay. And yes, you start from that one again. Oops, sorry, I'm gonna change the color. Okay. บอใบไม้ easy. Yes. บอใบไม้ and you want to write another one, Kru Sarah?
Yeah, like this one.
Oh, that look almost like a U in English, right?
I know,
yes.
Right?
If you see that one in Thai, that could be บอใบไม้
Yeah.
บอใบไม้ the leaf. Looks good to me.
Okay.
Next one.
Keep going. Next one.
Yeah.
Fish.
The fish. ปอปลา not ปอปลา but you might hear some Thai people say ปอปลา because Thai people like to drop the l in the cluster, the L, right? But let's keep it ปอปลา and ปลา fish. And yes, it looks so much like บอใบไม้ compared to บอใบไม้ see? The only difference is the fish got the tail. So you have to go higher. This is bò bai mai, and you go up. This is bò pla. Oops, what happened to my head? Here. Okay. This is bò pla. Okay.
Blah blah.
Yep. Next consonant, the last one for today. We are going to look
Last
at
one
this
already?
one.
Last one already? 30.
Last consonants, and then we're gonna look at all of them again, and then we're gonna learn to put with some vowels. So
okay.
stay here, don't go yet. Stay with
Don't
me.
go away just yet, guys. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, how many people? Wow, 1,200. So many.
19 people together, YouTube and
19.
Facebook page. Yeah.
Okay,ค่ะ.
2 platforms. Yeah.
So,
okay.
feel free to ask questions, and then Kru Sarah will tell me. I cannot read the comments right now, but Kru Sarah will tell me,นะคะ.
Yeah, she's concentrating on teaching, moderating comments. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So next one is o ang. O ang. นะคะ This one considered like a silent sound in English, silent consonant. What that means, I will explain to you after when I put with the vowels. But here, ang means the basin or the sink.นะคะ? O ang. Okay, now we have 7 consonants already. Here, so in middle class, we have 9 consonants, but to start, I only recommend students to learn 7 consonants. So we skip this one and this one. They look more complicated and they are very uncommon. So unlikely to see them. We're gonna forget them for now.
So Jan, let's take a look. Let me read some comments here because someone asked about Tao too. So Alina said for an American, Thai characters all look like U or N. That's funny. Tao. Okay, so Joshua asked, Tao is basically Dodic with the indentation. Yeah, so can you show Tao again, Jan? I wanna
number 5 here. It's number 5 here. This is Tao.
Yeah, so
looks so much like Dodic compared to number 3.
Yeah, just like this part, a little twisted here. Yeah, so looks much like Dodic, right? I thought that was like this.
But you know, you can tell it's different.
Yeah. Jan, can you write it nicely for me? Because I cannot really write on Zoom.
I will try write it nicely.
You just try to write Dodic and Tao just to see the difference.
Next to each other, right? I'm gonna write it here. Okay, this is Dodic. Not bad. And then Tao.
Yeah, like there's indentation, like Joshua said. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Now I'm going to show you all of them again. Okay. So start from the first one. This is Gò Gai, Jò Jàn, Đò Địch, Tò Tàu, Bò Bai Mai,
Yes.
Pò Pla, O Àng. That's it.
Good.
Which one you think is the most difficult?
I think it's probably Tao. Maybe.
Tao, right? Actually, the one that my students find most difficult to remember among these 7 consonants is O Ang.
Really?
Some reason, yes, this one, O Ang.
Yeah.
Quite hard to stick. Maybe because it looked kind of like Jò Jàn, number 2 here.
Yeah.
But not really, you know. They're like confused between these 2 consonants. So these 2 consonants need more attention. Okay, are you ready to learn 32 vowels?
32?
32.
Oh my
God.
God.
Not for today, but we have 32 vowels in Thai. And they look scary, but actually they're not that scary. Like 4 of them, you can forget these in the beginning because they are very uncommon. Like 3 of them are dead. and then just one consonant. This one's still used, sometimes not very common. So we focus on the common vowels first. And then we have short, long, or most of them come in pairs of short vowel and long vowel. So like the green ones are the short vowels, and then the pink ones are long. It's like this. Ah, ah, e, e, u. So in the end, there are not so many sounds for you to learn. Okay, so today we are going to start with only 2 vowels. The first 2 on the chart, which
Thank
is
God. Just 2. Today, just 2 vowels.
unless you ask for more, I can give you more. But just want to show you how we put them together. So when you see that, sometimes you see that the Thai text, in a book is like all the text like all together, and you don't see the break where the word ends. So usually the Thai syllables, they are combined like consonants and vowel, consonants and vowel, consonants and vowels. So it's the consonants, is the vowels that indicates like how many syllables there. So if you recognize all the vowels, then you won't have any problem where to split each word. Okay. Oops, sorry, go back here. And then you see this line? This line, what is that? Crusara,
You mean the hyphen?
What is that? Yes.
So that's the position where initial consonant is. Right?
Yes, that's where we put the initial consonants. So you can see that vowels can be anywhere. Some vowels, they come after the consonants. Some vowels go above, some go under. And then, like, what is this? One piece in the front, one piece like after the consonant. So these positions, like, you will have to remember as well. It's not like you can put them like one after, like, just after the consonant, like in English. In Thai, like some vowels, like they have fixed position. So the 2 vowels that we're gonna focus on today is like and these 2 vowels come after the consonant. Look like this when you put consonant there. So this is where you put consonants. So we put gokai there. So how would you read these? Let's have a look. So gokai, this consonant, the sound of this consonant is g, g. Okay, I will use the phonetic. I use the G here. And then the vowel sound is ah. So g and together. How do you pronounce it?
Ga and ga. Oh, one
Yes.
first. Ga. Sorry. I just want to add for the G to a lot of students make common mistake that students make is they pronounce G that we use for transliteration as like voice G, which is g. So it's not the case. It's soft. It's actually soft g here. It's g, not g. Okay, so be careful. The best way to forget about this g or voice G is to get into Thai writing. Then you get to learn gokai, and then you're gonna lose that voice.
Yes, so it's a g sound, not really like the G sound in English, but that's the closest sound you have in English.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so next one, with the long vowel, so you put gokai there, and the sound of gokai is g, and then you put the so how you pronounce it?
Ga.
Together, ga, ga. So short and long, ga, ga. Yes, ga, ga. Next, we're gonna use different consonants then. Jojan, you remember Jojan? This is Jojan with the vowel together, pronounce ja. Yes. And then Jojan Sara. Sara means vowel. So this one is
Ja.
So far we have ga, and ja. Next one
เดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงนะ
let's
มีคนบอกว่า
ค่ะ
คุณซาร่าเป็นนักเรียนดีมาก ขอบคุณ
เก่ง
ค่ะ
มาก
Someone
เป็น
said I'm
host
a good student. Thank you, Klaus. Okay, all right, keep going. Sorry.
Okay, next consonants. Okay, let's use dodek. This time, dodek, the child, the kid. Dodek. When you say dodek, be careful. It's dek, not deck. No
Yeah,
k in
no
the end.
k. Yeah, no k. Yeah, dek. No audio
So,
release.
Da.
Da.
And here would be da.
Da.
Da. So now we have ka, ja, da. I will show you all the rest of the consonants, the 7 consonants. Okay? But feel free to ask questions. Sorry?
I'm asking them,
Yes.
you guys remember ต่อเต่า
ต่อเต่า
เขียนยังไงคะ How do you write it?
It's just like dodek. You know, if you remember dodek, ต่อเต่า is easy.
ใช่ค่ะ
With the vowel ta. And then to write ta. Here. Ta. Ta has a meaning as well. What is ta?
Ta is maternal grandfather. So grandfather on mom's side.
Or
I. Yeah.
Yes, I. So how you say grandpa has eyes?
ตามีตา
เก่งมากค่ะ
Yay!
Okay.
Me is
Next
to have.
consonant.
Yeah. ตามีตา
Next
Okay.
one. We're going to write บอใบไม้ บอใบไม้ the leaf. With the vowel ba.
Ba.
And what is this?
Ba.
Ba.
Mhm.
Ba. Next
Yes.
one. We almost there. ปอปลา with
Pa.
and
Pa.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Pa.
Now we come to the last consonant here, the tricky one.
Do we call it silent consonant or like?
It's considered silent consonant in English because you don't pronounce the consonants. You only pronounce
the vowel sound.
That's the vowel sound. So then the question is like student will answer, what's the difference between here and here? Here and here. What's the difference? Why we need here?
Because the vowels in Thai cannot stand alone.
Yes. Right? You don't like to be lonely. You need a consonant to go with the vowel. You can't write a vowel without consonants. But if you only want the vowel sound, like if you want to write the word arai, what, right? Arai. You have to put this with the vowel. You cannot write the vowel alone. It's going to look so empty like this. So is basically the placeholder when you only want the sound of the vowels.
That's good.
That's 7 consonants and 2 vowels. But if you're interested, we have so many more vowels here. We only did this one. This is E, but same concept. Like you put this. I'll show you one. Like if I put gagai here, then you put the vowel E over it and then pronounce ki. And ki. So you can see that reading Thai is a lot about memorizing in the beginning, but if you remember all the characters, the consonants and the vowels, then you will be able to read pretty much everything, even words that you don't know, because it's phonetic language. Okay.
You want to do tones a little bit? Let's see, we still have some time left.
Sure.
Like tone marks. Yeah. Okay, someone said ตามีตา good job
ตามีตา
no one just yeah Jonas said ผมเรียนตัวอักษรไทยประมาณ2 เดือนครับตอนนี้ผมจำได้หมดแล้ว good job
Oops, why the screen shows being paused?
okay here you can find first I had a screen for now
Oops, that's not what I want to show.
Oh, that's
Should we
okay.
Stop sharing for now. And then,
No,
sorry.
it's fine. I already stopped sharing on my StreamYard. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay. Sorry, it's a little accident here, and I will share my screen again.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
So how long have you been teaching Thai, Jan?
Too long. 10 years.
10 years.
This was
oh my God.
my first job. You know,
longer than I have actually. Yeah, that's
How
awesome.
long have you been teaching?
I started teaching first time 2011, and I kind of stopped because I moved back to Thailand and I got a full-time job at Fulbright Commission, the scholarship program from America. So I was working full-time at that NGO. So I didn't really teach. And then I just got into teaching again pretty much last year. Yeah.
Just last year. So it's like 2 years. Wow. You're doing very well then.
Thank you.
Yes.
As a student, right?
As a teacher too.
Yeah, but I've been teaching English for over 20 years. So
wow. So you were an English teacher before.
Like tutor, I would say. I didn't get qualification in teaching, so I would say I was a private tutor. Yeah. Anyway,
okay,
so
I'm ready to share the screen now.
Okay, all right. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do tones.
Okay. I will explain the tone rules a little bit. Okay, you can see my screen, right? Okay, we have 5 tones in the Thai language, but we only have 4 tone markers. 4 tone markers only. So I'll show you first the tones that we have in Thai. So there are 2 different things. The tones are the sounds, and then the tone markers are the markers, basically. Okay, I'll show you. We have 5 tones. Sorry. Mid, low, falling, high, rising. That's the tones we have in the Thai language. But we only have 4 tone markers. So they are called ไม้เอก ไม้โท ไม้ตรี ไม้จักรวา Again, ไม้เอก ไม้โท ไม้ตรี ไม้จักรวา The word ไม้ is like marker, and the word เอกโทตรีจักรวา are like 1, 2, 3, 4 in Pali Sanskrit. And if you look at them, they do look a little bit like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, right?
Yeah, that's number 3 in Thai, right? Oh, number 3 like rotating.
Like this. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
a
you
good
can
way.
look at them like marker 1, marker 2, marker 3, marker 4. ไม้เอก ไม้โท ไม้ตรี ไม้จักรวา And ไม้เอก is when you see ไม้เอก in low class or in middle class, now we're going to focus on the middle class consonants, the consonants that I just taught you, the 7 consonants or middle class consonants. And when you see ไม้เอก in middle class, that's low tone, ไม้โท falling tone, ไม้ตรี high tone, ไม้จักรวา rising tone.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you. We usually write the tone marker over the initial consonant like this.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah. Next one with my toe like this, with my three like this, and then with my jattawa. So this one is low tone when you see this. This is falling tone. This is high tone. This is rising tone. So when do you have mid-tone then?
When do we have mid-tone?
Good question.
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
Say the question again.
So now we only we have máy eg for the low tone, máy toe for falling. What about mid-tone?
No tone marks.
Yes, you don't need a tone marker for mid-tone. So there's mid-tone. So even when you don't see a tone marker, there's still tone there, mid-tone.
Right.
So this is mid-tone, ga.
Ga.
Low tone, ga.
Ga.
Falling tone, ga.
Yeah.
This one, ga.
Yeah.
Ga.
Okay, let me do male pitch too, because we are female, so our voice pitch is pretty high. So let me do male pitch too. Can we start from
Okay. Okay.
You can do female, I'll do male. Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious, what's his tone like?
I'll show you.
Okay. Ga.
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 Ga. Something
The
like
last one. So 5 tones. Ga, 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 ga.
Ga, 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 ga.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you a word then. Okay, one good word you can learn today. บอใบไม้ no สระ that is mid-tone ba. But if you put my toe, what tone is that?
Falling.
So how do you say it?
Ba.
Ba. Ba means crazy. Crazy. Yeah. So today you learn how to write the word crazy.
You learn how to say it too.
Ba. 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 Okay. But be careful, it's not popla, because if you use popla, there's a p sound. And that one is
ba.
Ba. Ba. So sometimes students are confused. This is ba. Crazy. This is ba. What is it? Ba.
Auntie. Don't call me ba.
Auntie. So which one you which one is worse between calling you crazy or auntie?
They're kind of bad for me.
Right. So how to say crazy auntie? How would you say crazy auntie?
Ba, ba. So subject
yes, you would say
and adjective.
Yes. Yeah. Auntie first. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah.
Ba, ba.
Okay. Awesome.
Actually, I'll show you this one. With popla, you can go 5 tones with popla.
Oh, I love the last tone for papa.
Pa. You're gonna have to explain that one then.
Yeah. I love that one because every time I explain to my students, they just laugh so bad.
Pa. 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 Okay, so I will show you the sound and then Kru Sara will explain you the meaning. Pa. What is pa?
To throw, like throw.
Pa. Yes. Pa.
Like woods.
Pa.
Forest.
Yes. Pa. And falling tone. Pa. The one that we just mentioned, right?
Auntie.
Yep. And pa. Pa.
Pa, it's a Chinese style, like for dad, I think. Pa, like
yes,
papa.
Like daddy, papa, or just pa is quite common though in Thailand. Pa. Do you call your dad pa or papa as well?
I call him papa when I was a kid.
Yes.
Right now I call him
What
Paul.
about now? Oh, the Thai word, right? Pa. Pa is like daddy.
Daddy.
And last one. ป๋า What is ป๋า
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
So
ป๋า
it can be a pronoun for like couples too. If the guy addresses himself as pa, he would call his romantic partner nu, right?
หนู
Yeah.
อือ
Pa,
ฮะ
nu. Nu would be sugar baby, the pronoun for sugar baby. Yeah.
Do you think that imply like the age difference as well?
Yes.
ป๋า
Oh, sugar daddy,
ห
definitely.
นู
Like much older.
Right.
Yeah. Guy must be
Yes.
much older and support the girls financially. So that's why it's pa and nu.
So is it a negative term then ป๋า
It's not negative for guys. I think some people like being called sugar daddies, but
Yeah.
for girls to call their boyfriend, I'm not sure. It depends. Depends on
Right.
each individual's interpretation. So
Okay. So let's see, do we have any more questions or anything else they want to know?
Oh, by the way, can we tell them about the tone marks, Maitri and Maitatawa, that they're gonna exist only for middle consonants. You're not gonna see them with other classes consonants, right?
Yes, these
Maitri
two.
and Maitatawa, yeah.
So also then it's good to mention that my egg, my toe, here I said is low tone and falling tone, but this is only for middle class consonants. When we
Right.
move to high class consonants or low class consonants, they might mean something else. Maybe my egg is not low tone, maybe it's falling or high, depends on the class.
Yeah. So for now, let's just stick to middle class consonants. to
Yes,
avoid
that's
confusion.
why it's easy to learn middle class first. When you understand the concept, then when you go to high class or low class, then it's easier. So I recommend you to start with middle class consonants.
Would
That's
you
most
say
simple to do.
they should start middle consonant first and then move their way to high consonants and then the rest
Yes,
are low consonants?
yes, because low class consonant have like 24. So because you want to be able to identify the class of each consonant as well. So you learn middle class first and then a high class, which has 11 consonants, and then the 24, which is the rest, low class. So you don't have to remember the 24 for low class, but you just remember like the rest are low class consonants if they're not middle class or high class.
One other thing though, like I heard some people learn middle first and low because the first tone of middle class and low consonant class are the same. The first tone, which is mid tone.
Yeah.
So I think
guess
it depends.
that's different.
It depends.
Different
It depends.
technique.
But I'll teach the same way you do. I'll start with the middle consonant first, and then move to high and then low. That's
For
the way I
me,
teach.
for me, it's I like to move to high class after middle class because then the only difference for the tone roots between middle class and high class is just the live syllable. But we're not explaining that here, right? But that's the only place that different. Just one single difference. Then if you remember middle class and then high class, is gonna be quite easy because only one different for tone roots.
Right. Okay, you have anything else to add before we wrap up this session? No, not so many people ask questions. Just Kru Nam said เอ็นดูครูซาร่าทำเสียงผู้ชายนะคะแล้วก็Sarah still in a guy mode. Well, I mean, I have quite a few male students, so I have to adjust accordingly. Because sometimes they said, my voice pretty high. Has a plus side for more money. I mean, sugar daddy. Good morning, ladies. Herman said, good morning. What time is it over there? You must be in Europe.
Good morning.
I think someone said Kru Jan is cute.
Thank you.
You want to say
that in Thai.
Teacher Jan is cute. น่ารัก
ขอบคุณค่ะน่ารักใช่ไหม
Yeah. That's it. No more questions. All right. So if you guys want to follow her on Facebook page, her Facebook page is Study Thai with Kru Jan. I already tagged her in the post, so you guys can just follow her. You just started YouTube channel too, right?
Not yet.
Really?
Not really.
Okay, so
I want to. I will. So
we might
yeah,
plan to do collab again sometimes. I think
sounds good. Yeah.
still thinking of the topic to
Mm.
talk about. Not sure yet.
So students can, suggest what they want us to teach.
Right. So or we can talk about culture too. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. All right, guys. That's pretty much it, Jan.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you for being
Okay.
here.
Thank you for having
Okay.
me.
All right. I'll
Bye
see you
bye.
guys. I'll see you again soon tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
We're
สวัสดี
hanging
ค่
out.
ะ
Sawadika. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, guys, tune in tomorrow for telling time in Thai. I'm gonna be live streaming with my student. We're gonna show you the clock and having fun teaching you guys Thai. Nong Plern, okay? If you are a fan of Nong Plern, don't miss our live stream tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. See you later.